Hola, estudiantes. This video is for Spanish 1. It's a continuation of the food activities. I'm just changing scenery so you don't get bored looking at the same thing all the time. If you have your sheets in front of you, and please get in that habit until we figure out what our new system is going to be. But if you are watching a YouTube video, have the work that I've sent to you in front of you. It'll make this a lot easier. If you don't, then pause it and pull it out, please. But if you remember, okay, this was page 1 where we were looking at food, and I'm going to follow up with some more vocabulary words. I've actually just sent you something on GradeLink about your vocabulary, how that's going to be broken down into different quizzes. But on page 263, I'll hold it up so you can see this. On 263, there was a listening activity that I told you to skip because we don't have the software that goes with it. And so all they wanted you to do was listen. It says escuchar, and remember, estoy en página 263, I'm on page 263. It says escuchar. Indica si las oraciones que vas a escuchar son ciertas o falsas, según el dibujo. So according to the drawing, tell me whether the following things are true or false. And so cierta even sounds like certain, certainly. We say por cierto. Falsa is false. Sometimes for true we say verdad, but they're asking in this case for cierta o falsa. So if the following statement is true, then say cierta, and if it's false, say falsa, porque es una oración sobre comida, so a statement about food. I'll try to make sure I'm translating everything as I speak if I start going too fast. So I know there are 10 blanks. I'm only giving you 6 sentences because I want to try this out and see how it works. I will give you the sentences in writing, but you need to practice listening, and I'll speak slowly and clearly, and tell me whether the following statements are true or false. Now you have the vocabulary in front of you. So simply indicate true, false. I'll even accept CF, cierta o falsa. And maybe you can just type this up and send it to me. Número 1. Una naranja es un tipo de carne. Otra vez. That means again. Una naranja es un tipo de carne. Número 2. Pollo es una fruta. Pollo es una fruta. Número 3. Manzanas son rojas y verdes. Manzanas son rojas y verdes. Número 4. Sal y pimienta son buenos para desayuno. Yummy. Sal y pimienta son buenos para desayuno. Número 5. Necesitas pan para un sándwich. Necesitas pan para un sándwich. ¿Es cierta o falsa? No sé. Número 6. Los frijoles y el arroz son tipos de bebidas. Los frijoles y el arroz son tipos de bebidas. So listen to those. Some of you could probably tell right away whether they were true or false. Some were silly statements, so obviously they'd be false. But you have to think about the vocabulary. Some of them you have to think about because fruits and vegetables and stuff can go lots of different ways in terms of color and stuff like that. So just think about those, and in the meanwhile, I'm going to type up the sentences and what they actually say and see how close you come to the actual words. And then I'll give you the answers, whether they're true or false. Okay? Hasta luego.